Hey Joe, nice win today. I guess just generally, can you speak to the offense, how much fun it is to be a part of it, and just kind of what goes into being as diverse as you guys have been today?
Yeah, I think we knew going into today's game that they were going to be, or their Friday guy was going to be, upper 90s. So, we knew we were going to have to scratch some across the board, and kind of like I said a couple weeks ago in my interview, like 1 through 9, you never know who's going to get the job done, and it's just kind of passing it on to the next guy. And when you have the utmost belief in all your guys 1 through 9, I mean it's pretty dang fun.
Can you walk us through that sequence where you pull the bunt back and double down the third base line? I mean, was that instinctual on your part? Was that part of the plan? How did that come about?
So we had actually seen on film that they were running kind of like this. I don't know what you want to call it, like wheel bunt coverage play. So we had been practicing that this week. I actually shouldn't. I should have bunted it. I should have waited for the first baseman to charge, but I ended up getting a good pitch and I pulled back and exactly how we practiced, just kind of hammered into the ground to one of the corners, and it worked out in my favor, I'd say.
Chris Bassinet.
Joe, you kind of mentioned it already, but how important was it to scratch across that run on the top of the first when, like you said, that their guy comes out throwing, mid 90s, and now all of a sudden you've got a little cushion, maybe got him thinking a little bit.
Yeah, I think on a Friday night, you're going to get their best guy, and we're going to give you our best guy, and so every run matters. And we might have only won that game 1-0, and that might have been the winning run. You never know. Um, but my job as a leadoff hitter, like I've tried to do all year, is just get on base and then have Jackson move me over. And his bat was just as crucial as mine, getting that sac fly. And I don't know how many pitches that was, but it was incredible. And then Spencer just being Spencer is going to get me in. I don't have any doubt there.
Michael Bruns.
Joe, it kind of seemed like you guys were still having good at bats, but not a ton to show for it early on. I mean, what was kind of the message, I guess, in the dugout as you guys got into the fifth, sixth inning there against their starter?
I think we knew once he came out throwing, upper 90s, we were going to have to be, on time and above it, which we always preach. But I don't think we predicted him being 96, 97 that first inning. So I think kind of the second time through the order, guys, we're seeing it a little bit better. Obviously, Bryce Matthews was seeing the ball really well today, had, almost 3 home runs today. But yeah, the game plan, I guess, after the first few innings from Coach Bolt was, stick to what we're doing and, dominate the fastball, hit it the other way if you have to, and just react to the off speed.
Back to Evan Bland.
Joe, can you describe kind of what the snowball effect is when the offense is rolling? I mean, one guy is stealing a base, you guys advance runners, you get someone home. What's that like in the dugout or on the base paths as this thing just starts to take off as the game goes on?
Yeah, it's contagious, if anything. I mean, if there's one thing I know playing baseball for as long as I have, hitting is definitely contagious, and good offense is contagious, and we can beat you in so many ways. We're so athletic that, we can beat you with bunts. I mean, our 3-hole Spencer was dropped down an absolutely beautiful bunt. I don't think they were ready for that. I mean, but just, so many abilities for guys 1 through 9 that they can do that were pretty dangerous when we're all clicking.